Hey, before we get started on today's video, I want to bring up the fact that we now have our full catalog of videos on Rumble, and we'll be uploading to Rumble concurrently with YouTube. I am going to be revisiting the Locals platform that is attached to Rumble, and I've been using Substack, and I really like Substack for article writing and whatnot. And it's a fantastic subscription platform. However, because Locals is attached to Rumble, I want to give that a fair shake, and they've got some new features that have come out. I really didn't like it when it first came out, so I've kind of not paid much attention to it. Anyway, so if you are more of a fan of Rumble and Locals, go check us out over there. Hopefully the Locals will be getting fleshed out in the near future. And yeah, enjoy today's video. Talk to you guys later. One of the really common mistakes that people make when they're practicing their wooden dummy form is kind of using their bong style like a crowbar, trying to pull themselves around the dummy or whatever. And the thing is that bong style's almost never used like that. Using the bong sao to tan sao transition is almost never used like a pry bar, and it doesn't actually make sense to use it that way, right? Wing Chun is very much designed to be a system of efficiency and not relaxation in the way that, say, Tai Chi is relaxed, but in the sense of not having unnecessary tension, right? And I see so many people, especially when they're starting out, and you can forgive beginners to a degree, but I see so many people that have really like stiff fingers when they're doing it, and it doesn't work out too well. So if we're here and I shift in and I throw my box out, like, one, I'm not coming in and trying to pry it up. That's not how bong sao works. And that's not how you should be trying to make it work. Second of all, right, your hand should be relaxed, and you should be as relaxed as you need to be when you're doing this. Also, don't let your elbow rest on the other arm. I mean, if it happens to be touching it because of reasons, whatever, but don't let it be actually bearing weight on the other arm, or you don't want to make a habit out of that. But when you're in here and doing this thing, when you move around, now, my back is going to flash across the camera real quick because I don't have another angle at my disposal right now. But when I move across this arm is really not going to change position here. I'm not going to be grinding and trying to push my way through it. All I'm doing from here is as I shift and I roll, it just pulls me out of position. I'll try to get my back out of the way just a little bit more. You wouldn't take an angle this wide, but if I were to do that, I'm just flipping the hand, right? When we do this, right, we're not moving this, trying to move this out, right? This is not a fanning motion like some of these more conventional karate blocks, whatever, right? It's not really like that. You're actually pivoting around a bridge because it's not a sweeping block. These are kind of, for lack of a better term, these are more wedging and deflecting techniques, which means they hold structure a little more stably. They're not necessarily trying to move something. They're just trying to be in the way to create a deflection point for something else to be moved out of the way. So if you're practicing your wooden dummy, make sure that you're not prying the arms when you use your bong sao. Make sure that you're using your body movement to get around it and then just move the arm in concert, right? If I were to stand directly in front of this, I shift this way, there's my bong, it's just right there. I shift the other way and it just rolls around, right? I'm not prying it. The arm should move very little. It can move a little bit between these because it does have some free play to it. But what it shouldn't be doing is doing this like gear shifter click There's no reason for that. So, make sure that when you're doing this, what you're doing is creating points of deflection, wedges. This is hand fencing. I want you to think of your arm as a sword. You don't really use your sword like a windshield wiper. You use your sword as a means to deflect the other blade, and then from there you move around into doing something else. That's how this is working. All right, that's it for the tip today, and I will talk to you guys later. Good journey. Thanks for watching. Like, comment, subscribe. Share this with your friends or anybody else who might be interested in this kind of content. If you happen to be in the Metro Phoenix area, come in for a class or just stop in to say hi. We'd love to meet you. Definitely check out our socials and our website that has all of our contact information and all of the other relevant information. And more than anything, check out our Substack. Our Substack will be containing all of the links that we use to cite and reference in our videos, as well as exclusive training content that will be available for premium members. Memberships are cheap, but you can also sign up for free, and we do have articles for free, and we will have more free articles available for you. It is a fantastic platform for what we're doing here, and we hope to see you over there. So I will talk to you guys later, and look out for the next one. Good journey.